In a world that once thrived with towering skyscrapers, bustling cities, and endless streams of people, all that remains now is silence, a wasteland of broken machines and shattered dreams. The war between man and machine had come and gone, leaving behind ruins where hope once stood. The sky, once blue, now holds a dull, lifeless hue, overshadowed by the remnants of abandoned technology. Giant robots lay scattered across the desert sands, their hollow eyes staring into nothingness, reminders of the world that once was. Yet amid this desolation, one figure moves with purpose. A girl. Her name is Elara, a survivor, a fighter, a sister. She walks alone through the wasteland, her footsteps echoing against the cracked earth. But she is not truly alone. At her side is Hex, a small, rusted, yet ever-loyal companion. A robot unlike the others, built not for war, but for companionship. Its round yellow eyes blink with curiosity, scanning the remains of civilization with childlike wonder. Together they have traveled far, driven by a single purpose: to find her lost brother Sam, taken by forces unknown. But the world is not kind to those who seek answers. The Syndicate, a rogue faction of human-machine hybrids, controls what remains of civilization. They rule with fear, using stolen technology to twist the last remnants of humanity into something unrecognizable. Elara has seen their horrors, cities turned into graveyards, people taken, transformed, lost forever. And now her brother is in their grasp, but fate has a way of intervening. One night, as the sun sets behind the horizon, casting long shadows over the ruins of an old highway, Elara and Hex stumble upon something unlike anything they have ever seen before. A giant robot, its massive form partially buried beneath the sand, its steel plating worn and cracked. But something about it is different. Unlike the soulless war machines of the past, this one still hums with energy. Its face flickers, its glowing eyes forming a simple yet powerful expression. A voice, deep and mechanical, awakens from the silence. Deep robotic voice of Atlas, slow, powerful, awakening from slumber. Designation: Atlas. Purpose: protect humanity. Elara steps closer, her heart pounding. A protector in this world of destruction? Could it be possible? She places her hand on the cold metal surface, and suddenly Atlas moves. Dust falls away as the colossal machine rises from its slumber, its massive limbs groaning with the weight of time. It kneels before her, scanning her with its glowing red eyes. Elara, breathless, whispers, "What are you?" Atlas' deep voice solemnly replies, "A guardian, waiting for a purpose." And now it has found one. Together, Elara, Hex, and Atlas begin their journey toward the heart of the Syndicate's stronghold, where her brother is held captive. But the road is treacherous. Along the way, they encounter remnants of a world long lost. Abandoned highways littered with the skeletons of forgotten machines, towering megastructures now overtaken by nature and creatures. Neither man nor machine, but something in between. The Syndicate knows they are coming. Their leader, the Architect, a man who has long abandoned his humanity, watches from his fortress of wires and steel. A man who dreams not of ruling the world, but of replacing it. The Architect, sinister voice, cold and calculating. The future belongs to the machines, Elara. Flesh is weak, but you could be so much more. Tension builds. Elara, defiant, voice shaking with anger. "I'd rather die a human than live as a machine." A storm of steel and fire erupts as Atlas charges forward, his colossal frame smashing through Syndicate defenses. Hex zips through the battlefield, using its small but agile form to outmaneuver enemies. And Elara, fighting with everything she has, will not back down. The Architect unleashes his final weapon, a monstrous fusion of man and machine, a war beast built to destroy. Atlas, battered and broken, stands tall. His eyes glow one final time. Atlas, voice calm yet resolute. "My purpose is to protect." Elara screams, watching as her guardian, her friend, falls. Silence. The dust settles. The war is over. The Syndicate is defeated. The architect's dream shattered. Sam is saved. But victory has come at a cost. Elara kneels beside Atlas's fallen form, her hand resting on the cold steel. Hex chirps quietly, its round eyes dim with sorrow. And yet, a flicker, a single small glow within the darkness. Atlas is not truly gone. Some heroes do not die, they become legends. As the sun rises over the wasteland, Elara and Sam stand together, ready to rebuild what was lost. And somewhere, in the ruins of the past, Atlas's eyes still glow, watching, waiting, protecting, because true strength is not in power, but in the will to protect. Fade to black. Final music swell. The journey continues. Fade out.